Hi, Sag. It's Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage. Welcome, everybody. It's wonderful to have you here. I got up this morning. I'm doing videos for the coming next week, starting the 16th to the 22nd in some of my guides. I did Leo, and I published it. My guide said, do Sagittarius. And I think it's because Jupiter and Mercury have gone direct, and there's a lot of positive planetary aspects. So let's take a look, Sag. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you so much for all the new folks that are subscribing. I really appreciate it, and it is in response to the energy that is going on here, no doubt. So if you're new, we're going to pick some oracle cards. We're going to look at your own energy and what the aspects are for you in terms of love in your life as a general, my guides just said, as a general query. And we're going to look at your partner. What's the connection? Where is it coming from? How are the vibrations, the strings, my guides literally said, because they talk about physics and quantum relationships. Okay, I'm just going to say what they say, as opposed to the notion of twin flame soulmate. We're moving into 4D and 5D. Many of us are able to step in and out now. These relationships that are coming forward, that's what it's really about. We live in a unified field of energy. My guides talk about it. They use the word the tapestry. So they want to really speak now in this direction so that everybody realizes what is coming forward, how it affects all of us, what the energy is for as we begin to step into 4D and 5D. So Spirit, can we please have an animal medicine card for beautiful Sag? Interesting. Rabbit. Okay, so Rabbit, there's something going on for you, Sag. You are facing your fears. Your fears may be getting hold of you in a way that is not helpful. You may be ducking into your burrow. You've had some experiences, Sag. Some of you. General reading, okay? Either you or your partner, it can be vice versa. So you've had some experiences. It's a story about how Rabbit climbed up a mountain, went out to have an adventure, and fell down. All the way down nearly to the bottom, rolling down through the rocks and getting injured and feeling frightened and things like that. The things that jump out at you and go, boo, my guides are saying. So we're talking about internal fears. Okay, let's get something from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Spirit, can you please talk to beautiful Sag or their partner? Yeah, you know what? It's interesting. This just came out for Leo, I believe. And Leo had the medicine wheel. So as I always say to people, go look at your cohort. There are strings of message. You are a chord, a sacred astrological chord that sets up a hum, a vibration here in this place. So we're talking about your vibration. You are traveling. This is about migration. So I think you're going to take your fears and you're going to move on. But there is something going on inside of you, a process that puts you in line with your vibration and on the wings of a hummingbird. It's also associated with the notion of just pure joy. So you're in transition. All right, we got the full moon in Aquarius coming, a new place, a new energy to live in, available to you. It's time to just take your fears and look at them through the lens of illusion, my guides are saying. All right. So hang on one second. I do want to read to you about Hummingbird, just to give you a couple of, my guides always say, just a couple words so that there's clarity. Even though, my guides are saying, even though it's clear by looking at it. Okay. So Hummingbird, despite being so little, they are great journeyers, migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle little creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. So step into your power, Sag. Those of you who are going through some challenging things, there's no need for you to be in rabbit energy. Because if you have never seen hummingbirds gather around a bird feeder, they are extremely territorial. They do not put up with any intrusion into their personal space. Their nectar, that which gives them sustenance. And there may be somebody in your life to whom you are reacting in this way. So stand in your power. Know that you are moving on, away from that energy or that person Some of you, and I do know a Sagittarius who's got some of this going on in their life. So this gentle creature is fiercely territorial to protect its home, and I think we're talking about your inner home. Hummingbird teaches you to be gentle to yourself while protecting your personal space. My guys are saying it's the perfect lineup. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic spirit quest. Bypass the dung pile of old pain and old hurts and head for the flowers. Learn to trust the calling that you hear ever so softly within you. This buzz that you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings, preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. This is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, but to trust in the rightness of the moment and to take bold action. Trust that success is assured, even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well, because the all is in the small. Powerful. My heart chakra's swelling up, getting a lot of energy coming in. Poignant. My guys are saying there's a moment of poignancy. All right, let's see. My guides want to do this. They want to grab from, they're enjoying the smorgasbord today of all the different decks. So let's get something from the Celtic Wisdom Tarot, developed by Kathleen Matthews. Beautiful deck, beautiful work. You can look her up on the internet. She's an amazing woman. Okay, look. So there's healing going on for you. We see it in all these ways. This is the theme. If you're new, the theme of my message comes out first. The signifiers I pull so that you understand the general energy that you're working with. All right. So you're going through a great healing. It's really interesting. This card is the theme of your reading, and we are going to look into your lover, into your love aspects, and I'm going to pull from the runes. So first we're going to talk about you. The woman of healing, the woman of knowledge, has been through she has migrated. Do you see the mountains in the background? Do you see the light above her head, around her head, represented by the blonde hair? All right, so this is a Celtic Wisdom Tarot deck. Its baseline is Caucasian, but there are a lot of deeper meanings. She's literally picking flowers for healing, picking her own nectar. You're going to find that which is meant to heal yourself. These flowers and sacred herbs grow up through a gravestone, which is where she's kneeling. They grow out of the bones of someone who's passed away. And it is that thing that you're moving away from in your life, the seeds of your new life, of your destination and your healing and your greatness come from that you're walking away from, some of you. Perhaps represented through this rabbit energy, your fears. It's time to put them to rest, Sag, whatever they may be. And if it's a relationship ending or just a part of yourself that's coming through a migratory transmutation, my guides are saying, feel well, feel happy about it, because your destiny's coming forward. So don't have any doubts, be confident. All right, Spirit, please give us one card from the Golden Tarot for beautiful Sag. What do they need to know while they're in this moment of healing and migration and putting the fears to rest and not letting themselves be controlled by their fears? What is it that we could know, Spirit? Yeah. Stand right in the center of your inspiration. Passion. Ace of Wands. Messages coming through from the sacred realm. Like my guys are saying, just like that, there's going to be a moment of inspiration because you're moving through your healing. All right, Spirit. There's Temperance. It's an alchemical moment. Things are coming into balance, and it's coming through the mystical realm. So, this is you, this theme of the reading, that's your energy. You are standing as a point of sacred inspiration in your own life. Nothing could be better than that. And so what's going on in your human life is you are going through a moment of temperance. You're bringing balance. Because look, some of you are involved in a conflict. So the Five of Wands, it's very passionate. There's a lot of heat around whatever this conflict is. With yourself, but also with a group for some of you. That's a 5, so it indicates change. And that's what the theme of the reading is. And look, there's the 7. All right, you've been feeling like you need to protect yourself, or you're feeling it now. There's something going on. You know what? Look. my guides are saying, do me a favor. Go online. Look up Hummingbird. Look at a video that shows what happens when hummingbirds battle at a bird feeder or at a hummingbird feeder. It's not gentle, and they repel any intruder. So that's what's going on, and it's going on in this divine way, because step into your healing, whatever may be going on. You're going to be able to take this energy and transmute it and bring yourself to balance. Stand in your life just exactly like this, and you will know how to prevail whatever is happening for you, because there's definitely some conflict. All right, Spirit, give us some more for Sag. My guides are saying the general Sag folks, the folks who are, apparently there's something in your life. Maybe literal battle, it may be euphemistically, but there's something that you're feeling afraid of. And my guides are telling you not stand in your fears. You be the hummingbird. And you stand with your sacred spear in this battle. And you just hover like a hummingbird. That's going to scare the crap out of your opponent. That's what my guides are literally saying. So just take that, right? Stand there like this. Stand in this energy. Balance yourself. You have an enormous amount of strength. Jupiter is direct. Mercury is direct. Go look at all the astrology, and the full moon is coming. Okay? So cycles of completion, things coming into secrets are coming out. And it's going to help you prevail. That's why they want you to just stand in your own balance. Use that as your source of strength. Know that there's divine energy available to you, because you are meant to prevail, because there's the progression. And we're talking about territorial battles and things like that. All right? So secrets are going to come out. So, hopefully this is not you and your partner. Look, somebody's going down. Some secret's going to come out, and it's going to make whatever this conflict is, it's just going to crash right down. I like this. Thank you, Spirit. All right, one more card, please, for the heart, soul chakra of beautiful Sag. Let's look into what's going on for them. Spirit, what do they need to know? Give us another message, please. Yeah, look. Do you see how that's looking into the reading? Sit on your throne. Use your fire power. Defend yourself, because you're just looking into the tower, and you know what? The tower came down, and it didn't affect you, did it? Because you're just looking at it. And my guides are going, and you're saying, yeah, that's what happens when you start this with me, because I'm just standing in my sacred strength. I'm not available. I am not available for this. No, because I stand here like this, and I have sacred vision, and I see what's coming forward. Interesting, huh? All right, Spirit. Let's see. Yeah, okay. That's the outcome card. Do not worry. Do not worry. You have the angelic realm on your side, so to speak. Okay, Saggy? There's something going on. You're clearing the decks. You are migrating away from this type of conflict. It's not going to bother you anymore, because you're going to be so done with it, my guides are saying. You're going to be so done with it. And you're going to take what is meant to come from you after this BS is done, and you're sitting in your power. Okay, so if you look at these cards and you understand that's a transition that's going on, you're going to be able to bring this to balance. Do you see the progression here? Look, 7 of Wands on a human realm. You're feeling like you got to protect yourself. And what my guides are saying to you is, no, don't worry. Because whatever the bones is in this thing that's being destroyed and the secrets are coming out, a death and rebirth process, this is where you're sitting. And at the end of this process, you're sitting as the King of Wands. It's perfect. And then you're able, when this is done, then you are going to pull forward to you your partner. But you got to clear this first, whatever's going on. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, something just fell over. Hang on a sec. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Look. Okay? That belongs right there. Because that's what you're doing. All right, you're going to pull yourself through this based on your strength, which is going to cause you to understand how your fears led you into this situation to begin with somehow. But it put a freeze on this. And when this is done, when this battle, this is a sacred battle on a soul level. When this battle is done and you have collected your healing and your strength, you are then free to go forward with your love vibration and offer your cup of love to somebody, or somebody's coming in to offer you something. There may be somebody who's standing around. Yeah, I think so. All right, so let's take a look at your partner, okay? There may be somebody who's standing around watching you go through this process, waiting because they want to grow a garden with you. Okay? My guides are saying put it up just like this. So let's take a look. Yeah, and here's what they want. Look. You see the change, the shift and change? Messages coming in about what they want to build with you. They're feeling very passionate. They've been watching you for a while. You see? I love it. And when this comes forward, all right, my guys are telling me to pick something, just so you know, all right? Let's get something from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Let's find out who is this person. What's their energy, Spirit? Can you give Sag? Sag, I'm sorry you're going through these challenges, but you know what? You're meant to be liberated from it. We came through the eclipse. We came through the Lion's Gate. Now we're coming to the full moon in Aquarius. The energy of bringing forward the new and creating something new and not just radically different, but there's a word trying to come through. I can't think of it. Spirit, what is it, please? For beautiful Sag. Do you see how you're flying? You see the reflection of Hummingbird into the full light of the sun. The beautiful rainbow bridge is what my guides are talking about. So there's some energy going on here with this person who's standing in the background waiting for you to be free, because they're just trying to be patient, right? I think they've been watching you for a while. For those of you who are going through a separation, or it might be from a job, you know, like all readers say, think widely. Something's happening. I mean, you are turning your destiny because you are able to balance this energy. Okay, here's what my guys are saying now. They're saying, you know, how in, and I don't know anything about this, so I'm just saying, how in martial arts, one of the things you learn is to stand quietly. You know, you train yourself, you come into your strength, and you literally use the vibration of your opponent in battle. You use their energy against them in order to prevail. So I don't know why this is coming up, but apparently some of you are dealing with something to free yourself, and you are literally shifting and changing, healing this fear and turning into this energetic warrior. This is fabulous. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see. All right, I want to pick just one thing from the Journey of Love Oracle. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can get a picture of your partner, okay? Somebody who operates at a much higher vibration than this thing that you're moving away from, whether it's a job or a group of people. Hang on a second. Something just happened. What happened, Spirit? So I'll turn it upside down. All right. So I just want to show that to you. Now they're talking about you, not your partner. That's the energy you need to stand in while you're going through this conflict. It's a moment of divine intervention. So the energy to use with which to prevail is this. You just stand in a very Zen way and you just love all that is. You see the light looking like the full moon? Just stand and rejoice. Breathe it in. Be in your power. Be in this vibratory power, because you know the sacredness of this unfolding. Whoever this conflict is with, breathe it in. Transmute the energy. And just know that the universe is taking care of it. And so you can just be very Zen. I'm going to put that right there. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Spirit, please, guides and angels, masters. Okay, they're talking about your energy. Give us some information, please. Can we have, I want a photograph. That's what I'm saying, my guy. I'm sort of hearing it in the background. What is the picture of this fabulous love interest who's standing around? And you know what? This is why they're loving you, because they are watching you and you're blowing their mind with your strength and your grace and your ability to stand in love while you go through a conflict. And just to stand with the universe. All right, let's see what this is. Okay, becoming. I like it. Apparently this person has been through this process of their own in some way. They completely see you. They understand the transformation, and that's why they're just waiting for you. So it may be that their energy is waiting for you to finish your transmutation through this cycle. And when you come into this vibration and you move past it, then they have the ability to energetically draw the two of you together. You will be energetically drawn together. All right, my spirit guys want one more. What do you want, Spirit? What can I do for you, Spirit? Okay, they want one of these. Let's see. Let's just see what comes up. Yeah, look, there it is, right on the bottom of the deck. Two things. Do you see the Magician and the King of Knowledge? Let's see if I can put them together. All right. This person is watching the magic unfold. They're the King of Knowledge is King of Pentacles. So we see that this person who has the ability to transform themselves and the situation, they are just watching the magic of the moment. And they sit in their own life as the King of Pentacles. Okay, so, you know, earth energy. Somebody, you see the blue tunic? They've been through their transformation. They're wearing green. There's new growth coming forward, and there's a perpetual fire of abundance in the background. There's always something on the spit, and there's another pig in the poke out in the, okay, my guy said dooryard of the castle. And you see how this king holds a cup in his hands? He is a very humble person, very wise, has come into his knowledge and abundance through his own transformation, through the magic in his own life. And because he was a peasant and he rose to be a king, he knows what he needs to know. Whoever this is, Sag, you're going to love this person because they're just so awesome in their quiet way. It might be an earth sign, might be a fire sign. All right, let's see, where are we going to put all these things? So there's magic going on in this equation having to do with the King of Knowledge, who's feeling very loving, very passionate toward you, and is respecting you so deeply because they're watching what you're going through. They really are. I love it. So let's take a look at the rainbow just because, and I'll pull from the book of, or from the bag of runes, and then you can go on about your way. Okay? All right, the rainbow from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. Lovely, beautiful deck. Love it. Love the illustrations. Love the energy. So the essence of the rainbow symbolizes the 7 steps of a true spiritual path, which manifests as the colors of the 7 chakras. In the Himalayas, the rainbow body is seen as the full realization of our essence. The rainbow also represents the bridge between the physical and the spiritual worlds. At the end of our lives, we can journey across the rainbow bridge to the highest heavenly realms. When the rainbow appears in your spread, it is an affirmation that all is well and that you are in the right relationship with Spirit. It tells you that the end of a storm is near. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. It is time to persevere and remember that it is the darkest just before dawn. Do not give up hope. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen for the morning rooster that announces the coming of the dawn, even while the night is still darkest. Do not claim victory yet or let your guard down fully. Wow. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. So, Sag, my gosh, you fabulous sacred warriors. To those of you that are going through some troubling times, I'm offering you my love and hug and respect. Like my guys are saying, respect. Respect. You know, in homage to you, just respect. Because you're so awesome. All right, hang on. They're asking me to move this. Yeah. There's, you know, the way this conflict is unfolding, there's something that something's going to come to you. A piece of information, I think, is coming through that, you know, because you're standing in temperance. You see this? Always look at how the energy rises through my readings. So there you are. defending yourself. And this moment of inspiration comes as the full moon comes on. Things are being revealed, and it's going to bring the tower down. And by then, you're just sitting in your power going, yep, yeah, I see that. I love it. All right, Spirit, please give us something for Sag and their beautiful lover who's just loving you, standing on the sidelines, watching you go through whatever this process is about. So you can come into yourself and be available. Okay? Love it. Thank you, Spirit. And that's the magic in the mix, my guys are saying. This person has done their work. They've done their becoming. So this is the rune for fertility. And it is a fertile moment that you're sitting in. And you know what? Let's see. Let's move this a little bit. Let's put it right here, okay? There's fertility in this situation, even though you may not realize it or be able to see it. Let's see if we can put it here so you can still see everything. Okay. The Rune of Fertility from the beautiful book of runes by Ralph Blum. Fertile moment. Very exciting. You're going to learn about your power. You're going to learn about your vibration in a serious way. And you're going to rise to the top of your game through this temperance. Look at that. Using the power of the moon. You won't have to defend yourself because it'll be done. I think in spectacular fashion. Do you see how this is aligned with Hummingbird? Hummingbird's not putting up with any shite. Not at all. So this is in Goose. It is the rune. This rune is akin to the moon. Thank you, Spirit. The intuitive part of your nature with its urge toward harmonizing and adjusting in the sphere of personal relationships. It embodies the need to share, the yearning to be desired, a search after similarities. The completion of beginnings. Wow. You know, really, some of you may know this person already. That's why I'm sort of getting the feeling they're just standing around waiting for you. There may be somebody that you really know about, and you may have looked at them and said, look, I'm not totally available. I got to do what I got to do. And I feel you, and I'm looking forward to it. But just give me a moment to take care of business. So the completion of beginnings is what this rune, this energy requires. And drawing this rune may mark a time of joyful deliverance, a time of a new life and a new path coming forward. This is a rune of great power, and receiving it means that you now have the strength to achieve completion, to achieve resolution, from which comes a new beginning. Above all, completion is crucial. It may be timely that you complete something, some project. And if so, make that your first priority. Perhaps a difficult state of mind can be clarified or resolved. The appearance of this rune indicates that you must fertilize the ground for your own deliverance. Thank you, Spirit. All things change, and we cannot live permanently amid obstructions. Ingus signals your emergence from a closed chrysalis state. As you resolve and clear away the old, you will experience a release from tension and uncertainty. You may be required to free yourself from a rut, a habit, a relationship, from some deep cultural or behavioral pattern, some activity that was quite proper to the self that you are leaving behind. The time of your birth is always a critical one. Movement can involve danger, and yet movement that is timely leads us out of danger. The time has come to enter the delivery room. This is one of the cycle runes. Ingus counsels preparation, being centered and grounded, freeing yourself from all unwanted influences and seeing the humor. You are indeed prepared to open to the will of heaven and await your deliverance with calm certainty. See what I'm talking about? Sag. Ooh, This is like one of those movies. My guys just said, okay, it's a Chinese film. It's really beautiful. It's about sacred warriorship. Hidden dragon, crouching tiger. Yeah, you're all that, Sag. This is profound. This is actually some. Please write to me. Put some comments. I want to know what's going on. I want to know how this is reflecting in your life. Because you're so done. You are going to take up the hummingbird. You're moving out of rabbit and you're moving straight into hummingbird. And when you do, bam, it's done. I love it, Sag. Can you tell how excited I am? So I can't wait to hear from you. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the full moon because it is going to be in your favor. Go look at your astrology. Breathe, meditate, center yourself. Be the crouching tiger because you will know and when and how to strike, and you will bring the tower down. My guys are saying, and you're gonna, in the end, you're gonna kind of be sitting there going, "Well, that was easy. Why didn't I do that a long time ago?" And it's because the time is right now. So, Sag, enough silliness for me. I love you very much. Please click the like button for me. Get in the habit of that. It helps my channel. I'm going off on my own great adventure. Into all kinds of energy set points. And I'm looking forward to come and to be with you. So if you want to arrange a personal journey with me, or you want to work together with me to co-create a workshop for shamanic journeying, shamanic healing, my guides are saying that sometimes it looks like this, or you get to just come into your power because you get clarity about yourself. So, all the information to go to my website, send me a message, book a reading, etc., etc. There's an eye in the sky. There's also a link below. Love you guys. Click the like button. Talk to me. I want to hear about this. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy this full moon because your power's coming straight to the surface. See? Woo! Love it. Thanks, Sag. See you next week.